Hello guys and welcome back to Fan Factory Friday Season 2, Episode 13, and today we're checking out Skeletron Playz's map, a 400-hour save in the midst of transforming into a mega factory. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, we'll start by looking over his mega factory, and we'll cover the rest of the factory in a little bit. But as you can see here, he's placed the space elevator in the center of his build, and he's reassured me that he will have supports in place for all the platforms eventually. The lower floor covers a 50 by 50 grid, buildable area on the bottom floor, and if we zoom into the factory, we'll see that the ground floor is dedicated to produce turbo fuel, with the resin byproduct going on to become rubber later on. I must admit, what I love about this factory is the piping and the conveyors. The logistics are really well placed and does look great. There are moments that he could use elevators, which I feel may give a cleaner look for some of the inputs, but I appreciate him sticking with the sloped conveyors and working around them for his factory. In order to create the turbo fuel, he has organized the production lines, with crews going on to become heavy oil residue, followed by compacted coal lines, and then on to become turbo fuel, which is then pumped out to the power plant sections, which we'll cover later. Above the factory, we have the cube housing his mega factory, and it's something we see repeated later on for the power plants. Though he does not use mods for the playthrough, I believe he's used area actions to assist with the cubes so that he can concentrate on the actual production, and we can see that the first items he's prioritized is the aluminium production, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this all looks once finished. He also has a really trippy approach to bringing items up to the factory. It looks great and can easily be scaled as his factory grows. Now, leaving the factory, we can see his coal generator platform with 48 coal generators contributing to his 100 watts of power, or 0.1 terawatts, and the multiple resource buses pulling items across the map. If we follow the turbo fuel pipes, we'll arrive at the main power plant, opting for another cuboid shape like we mentioned earlier. What I love about this factory is the linked chain look some of these foundations have here. They look like they're supporting his plant, and inside there's almost 4,000 industrial containers for his turbo fuel, and beneath this storage area he is running a total of 4 full floors of fuel generators, which shows he obviously has big plans for his factory. But up until now, we've seen no factories supporting his build. So returning to his starting base area, we have this smaller factory spanning 1 and a bit floors. The nuclear power plant isn't in use, but the rest of the factory has become fully saturated, no doubt whilst he's been working on his mega factory build. Here you can find everything you need, from the earliest of items producible to turbo motors and supercomputers, and I'm sure that despite this frantic, sprawling factory logistics, that it is no doubt just a means to an end, as it is clear that for his mega factory he's going for a much more uniformed approach. And having spoken with him, he's explained to me that his plan is to produce all the necessary stuff, with the exception of nuclear fuel rods, at his mega factory, running lines at 100% efficiency, all on one level. So I'm definitely excited to see what he comes up with once he's done, and whether he does actually manage to fit it all on this single floor. Anyway guys, we are going to finish this video here. If you did like this factory and are interested to see where he goes with it, then be sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more, obviously don't forget to subscribe. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, ciao for now.